Hey guys, welcome back. In this super short video, I'm going to show you how to autosave your work in Visual Studio Code. So I've got my Visual Studio Code open here on the right, and I've got my Chrome browser open here on the left. Now in my editor, when I make a change, you see here on the top there's a dot. That dot basically means that it's the file is not saved, and to save it manually you would press Ctrl S, and the webpack basically picks up the changes. You can see here on the browser it's got like a black border. So we can automate this saving of the file by changing a simple setting in our user settings. Just like in previous video, to get to the previous user settings, you press Ctrl Shift and P, and then you just type settings. So you can either click on that, or there's actually a handy shortcut which is Command and comma to get straight to the file. So I press that, and then I'm here in the user settings tab. So this file has got a whole bunch of settings in here, and it's got a search on top which allows you to search for the specific setting that you're looking for. So in our case it's autosave, and boom, there you go. That's the setting that we need to change. You click on this edit icon, and then it's got 4 options. Off is the default setting, so which means that you have to manually press Command S to save your file. After delay is actually the most preferable one, which means that your file gets saved after a given time interval. On focus change and on window change are pretty much the same. Focus change basically means that when you change your focus from your editor to go on to something else, or on window change is when you change the window. So this is the recommended one. Let's look at that. So this, now as soon as you click on that, it actually copies the setting to the right hand side in your user settings pane. So after delay basically also goes with another setting which is called autosave delay. So this delay basically says how long the editor needs to wait before it autosaves your changes. So in this case, the setting basically takes the time in milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds now, which is the default, basically says that it's going to wait for 1 second before it autosaves. So we would make it 2 seconds. So these settings basically mean that you're going to autosave your changes after every 2 seconds. So now let's close this file and make a change again. I'm commenting out that thing. Check here, the border is gone. Now we haven't pressed Command S manually, it has autosaved it. So check again, Control K U to uncomment it. Check here, it waits for 2 seconds and saves it. Now the border is back. So that's how you autosave your work in Visual Studio Code. That's it for this video. Thank you. Cheers.